It's early morning in a tiny New York apartment, 1972. Lawrence LeShan sits cross-legged, eyes closed, listening not to music but to his own breath. Around him, the city stirs in chaos, but inside there's a pulse of pure calm. He's about to reveal a secret that had eluded so many: how to quiet the mind without fleeing the world. But how exactly do you find silence when life screams louder every day? Let's unravel it. LeShan begins with a radical invitation: stop controlling your thoughts. Easier said than done, especially when your mind's a wild monkey swinging from one worry to the next. LeShan tells the story of Emily, a nurse who battled constant mental chatter after 12-hour shifts. She tried forcing silence, failing repeatedly until she learned to simply observe her thoughts without judgment. Her breakthrough came not in stopping the thoughts, but in watching them float away on their own. He compares thoughts to clouds passing across a sky, impossible to grab, futile to chase. Instead of wrestling them down, you become the vast, steady sky itself, immense enough to let every fleeting thought drift without disturbance. The payoff is striking. Emily found her mind stayed calmer even amid hospital noise and stress. This letting go creates a space where peace isn't something you chase, but something that finds you unexpectedly, like an old friend walking through an open door. Meditation gets a bad rap as some mystical escape from real life. LeShan flips this: it's not about running away but showing up more fully to yourself. He recalls a session with John, a businessman drowning in deadlines. John assumed meditation meant emptying his head and zoning out. Instead, LeShan guided him to focus on one sensation at a time: the weight of his body, the rhythm of his breath, anchoring him firmly in the present moment. LeShan compares this focus to a spotlight on a dark stage. Meditation illuminates feelings and thoughts you usually shove backstage, revealing what's real and often more manageable once seen. Through this process, John stopped resisting his anxiety and stopped pretending it wasn't there. That acceptance transformed fear into clarity. Meditation became a radical honesty with himself, freeing energy that once got trapped in denial and stress. LeShan's secret sauce: meditation isn't some grand ritual needing hours of silence. It's a simple tool you can weave into any busy life. He highlights Martha, a single mom juggling 3 kids, who found just 5 minutes before breakfast each morning enough to turn her day around. No elaborate cushions or chants needed, just a quiet moment that anchored her frantic mind before the chaos hit. LeShan calls meditation mental hygiene, like brushing your teeth but for your brain. You don't clean once in a while and expect miracles. Consistent, brief meditation keeps mental clutter from piling up. The real magic: Martha noticed small shifts: a calmer tone with her kids, less doom scrolling before bed, and a growing reservoir of patience. This everyday transformation proves meditation isn't some distant goal, but a steady practice that rewires you one breath at a time. Back in that cramped NYC apartment, LeShan's breath steadies. What began as a simple breath-counting exercise became a roadmap to infinite calm amidst noise. You don't need a temple or hours of solitude, just a willingness to watch your thoughts drift and meet yourself fully in the moment. So try this right now: take 3 deep breaths and just notice where your mind goes. That's meditation, and it's yours. Subscribe for more book summaries like this one.